Today we're changing power steering pump on a
2000 Grand Am.
2000.
It's got the 3400 series motor. Just a regular old 3400. This is one with electric assist. So when you go to get your power steering pump on this here car, you're going to want to make sure you get your electric assist with it. Otherwise, these Pontiacs are notorious for, you know, wire problems. So I guess now we're going to pull off the serpentine belt. And to do that, you're going to just use a regular old ratchet. And it hooks in down here. And after we get our belt off, we got to pull a motor mount. You're going to want to support the bottom of the motor to ensure that nothing gets messed up.
Wait, do we have to take it out the motor mount?
Yeah. No, I've had this belt off many a time.
Right now we're taking a
2000 Grand Am.
No, we already went over that part.
Oh, did we?
Oh, good.
Technical bit.
Hold on. We got to make sure we got to take the motor mount off before we go about taking the motor mount off and giving these people information. Then they're going about taking the fucking. All right, we do not have to take it off the motor mount. What we're gonna do is point that bolt out.
We're gonna pull this front bolt. We're gonna pull this front bolt out of the motor mount. Might be a good idea to still set something underneath snug on the motor, just in case. But you're gonna pull this front bolt, and you'll be able to get. There's three bolts that hold on this power steering pump. I actually have the power steering pump that we were putting on. Okay, here's that electrical assist I was telling you about. Now there's the difficult bolt. There's 3 bolts. And it pulls straight out. You shouldn't have any difficulties. If you get them 3 bolts out and it's not coming out, you need to go back and make sure you got all 3. Because it's the only reason it shouldn't come out. Now, you spin your pulley, and your pulley has these holes in it. And that's how you get to the 3 bolts. You're going to have to use, this will require a ratchet. Cannot be done with a wrench. I hate it when people say, you just use a wrench. Makes me mad sometimes.
That's why they invented wrenches. All right, well, we're going to update when we get these off. Let's update when we get that motor mount bolt off. Just taking this one bolt off right here. What we got here is an 18mm socket, and we're going to go ahead and just get that off.
Now we're working a couple extensions short. So.
Yeah, we don't got all the tools we need. You ain't gonna be able to get it that way.
That ain't gonna work.
Hold on, update in a minute. Damn YouTubers! Let me get you on the video. Look at this bright ass flash. Burn the shit down. All right. A lot of you guys are wondering what kind of camera I use.
Well,
It's a phone. Okay. My audio and video equipment is a Samsung Galaxy. The first one.
And his camera crew consists of a hand,
and a
mouth.
Give me a. This is very important for this job right here. Cigarettes, beer,
and
something else that we're not gonna talk about. But you guys know. Just listen. You know, that sound. But I'm lighting a cigarette. So, yeah. All right. Well, we got that bolt out.
13mm.
Now we're going in
13mm.
13mm for the pump itself. Now. All right, we'll update in a minute. Another important thing with this is 13. Was it 13 millimeter?
13 millimeter.
13 millimeter. You will need a swivel,
but it will work.
It will work.
It will work.
But you do need a swivel. If you don't have a swivel, you go to AutoZone, O'Reilly's, or Advanced Auto Parts. Pick one up, probably for like what, $4, maybe $5, depending on your tax situation. But and another thing that we forgot to tell them is how to move that. What is it? Power steering? Or not power steering, but cruise control.
Oh yeah, you got to get the cruise control out of the way. First things first.
Yeah, that's the very first thing you do. We didn't get that part on camera, but it's all right.
It's simple.
It's simple.
Self-explanatory. If you're ballsy enough to do this, you should know how to do that. So if you can't remove this, give up.
No, man, this is for them to try.
Take it to a shop.
Don't do that.
Call your buddy that knows what he's doing. Have him help you.
Yeah, you do that, or get it, or ask one of us.
Yeah.
Don't go waste your money at a shop. Update in a minute. You fucking idiot! What the fuck is? Oh, shit, the camera. Another update. Do not use an extension for that third bolt, just a swivel, because the extension got in his way and he cut himself. But you ain't doing it right if your knuckles ain't bleeding. Update in a minute. Man.
What?
Nothing. Check this out. I'm gonna show him that. I'm gonna show him your fucking redneck.
What?
Cold air intake. What a cone filter. And for any of you guys that are doing cold air intakes or anything like that, a cold air intake is cold air. So do not put your filter next to your exhaust manifolds or anywhere in your engine bay, because that's not cold air. Run it down. Run it right if you're going to run it right. Run one at all. Run it down and get cold air on the bottom. Or if I can cut a hole or something, I don't know. Do whatever you think is going to get the most cold air.
Cold air.
Cold air, not a hot air. Cold air.
We ain't fucking trying to float. Trying to go fast. Stay on the ground.
Alright, now we got all three bolts out of...
You use a 5/8.
Yeah, he's way ahead of the game. We're using a 5/8, and we're taking the lines off. Let me walk around you. By the way, everybody, it's cold as balls outside.
Okay, there's that electric assist right there. Flips up like any other regular old sensor. Get that, push it up out of there so you don't get a whole bunch of power steering crud in your... Oh, you son of a bitch. I need pliers, fucking pliers. Screwdriver bag. Where's my screwdriver bag? There it is. This is all I need.
Here's an update for you guys. There's a cap. Get that cap. Show them the cap.
Okay, look. This is one of your fuel rails. All your injectors are on this. See, there's a cap here on the end. No matter what you do, your power steering pump's probably gonna get stuck up on that cap. You can try to get the hoses off before you remove the pump. It doesn't too much matter either way, but this one does require a wrench. You can pull your hoses before or after, but when you go to remove the pump, beware of this. You can pull the cap off. Mine slid right out for me.
Look at all that gunk down in there. Alright, well, we got the old pump off. Old pump is off. When you get that line off, that one line, it will most likely leak power steering fluid. Obviously. But no big deal, because you brought more power steering fluid with you to do the job, knowing that you would have to have more power steering fluid. So, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just kind of messy. And now that the pump is off, all you gotta do to put it back on is put the lines back on the exact way you took the other ones off. Plug that little thing back in, if you got it, if your vehicle is equipped with it or not. And make sure you put that, well, you can't see. Make sure you put this on. Here's that plug. It bolts back up these 3 bolt holes. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you put your motor mount bolt back in, torque it to spec, and your thing goes back on right here. And that's it. Make sure there's fluid in it. And then steer, I guess. But alright, yo, deuces. I'm out of here. I don't want to record the rest of it.